Hey YouTube, so I wanted to share a little information that I had learned about the Supercoupe 3.8 with you. Now, from what I've read on forums and stuff, pretty much everybody thinks that the Supercoupe motor, the bottom end, is all forged. Well, that's wrong. It's not. The only thing in the 88 to 93 motor that's forged is the crank. The 94 to 95 Supercoupe motor actually has the crank and the connecting rods forged. Now, in the 88 to 93 motor, they used cast rods and they used the piston out of the naturally aspirated motor, which I found interesting. But I brought it all to my machine shop guys this week. They're going to bore the block out, clean up the crank, press the pistons off, etc. Tell me what I need to buy. I've already ordered my ARP connecting rod bolts, which was recommended by them. They also told me, because it's factory cast rods, as long as I wasn't beating the crap out of the motor, like racing it every week, etc. at the track, trying to get 600 million horsepower out of the stupid thing, the cast rods would be fine for what I'm trying to do. My goal is around 275 horsepower. And again, my machine shop guys felt confident that the connecting rods and stuff would handle it without a problem. I'm not putting it on a bottle or anything like that, so that made me feel better. They just recommended that I changed the connecting rod bolts, which I am. I already ordered them. They are on their way in, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. The other thing about the Supercoupe motor is the back journal on the crank is 10 over or 10 under the rest of them in size, so it makes a difference when you're picking out bearings and what have you. So it'll be a cool project. I'm hoping it'll be done in the next few weeks, and then I'll get the motor back in together. I've already ordered all of my swap stuff to put in the 5-speed in this car. The rest of everything should be here in the next week or so. It's coming from Texas, so I've got a drive shaft coming. I've got an ECM coming. I'll tell you a little bit about those at another video. When I get my ECM in and go to swap it, I'll tell you about it. And I've also got the shifter boot and bezel coming. The guy threw that in as well, all from a Texas car. Oh, that's really cool. I got that for under 150 bucks shipped, so I'm really happy about that. Car, I'm shooting to get the motor and tranny into it sometime in the next few months, probably around March area, because I'll be done with school, and the weather will be a little bit better than all this snow. And for the moment, I'm going to leave it naturally aspirated. I'm not putting a supercharger on it. I did tell my machine shop guys that. I wanted it built like I was going to put the supercharger on it, but I'm not putting it on it for the moment because I sold it a while ago, the one that I had for this car. It was for my older Mustang, for my other Mustang, and I sold it because I got temporarily laid off from work because of the economy, and I needed some money. So I'm getting married next summer, so I'm going to leave it naturally aspirated for now, because to convert this car over to a supercharged or to do the true Supercoupe swap, you need to tune it and everything. But the motor is going to be a Supercoupe motor, and I am going to start collecting the parts to put the supercharger on it once I get this car on the road. Hopefully, in the next year or so, I'll be able to drop the supercharger on it. Unless, of course, somebody comes up with a good deal on a supercharger, then I'm going to swap it. And I may still do it. I haven't decided. I'm kind of torn on it. I really want it, but I'm getting married, so don't know. Got to save money. Got to buy a house and all that stuff. So, and I got like $60,000 worth of school bills I got to pay off now. Anyway, that's the update on the Supercoupe Mustang swap. Stay tuned for more videos.